What have you finally accepted? That two people can see the same thing and experience completely different feelings. There is no point in arguing with random people on internet. It's a waste of time and energy. Balding. Treating people fairly doesn't mean you will get treated fairly back. Doesn't mean you shouldn't, but never expect it back. That I don't have to justify my decisions to people. It makes me happy and has a purpose for my life that's good enough for me. Not everyone is my friend. I gotta go get it if I want it. That life is unfair and you just have to continue having the will to live and make the most out of what you've got. There will always be someone that doesn't like you. No matter what. Even if you do everything right. They'll always think you did it wrong. So don't try to please everyone and relax. Being mad never solved any of my problems but sure caused me a few. When something is wrong, it is not always my fault. It's better to be the best version of oneself than trying to impress everyone around you. Work is what you do for money. Time is what you spend. I am genuinely nowhere as smart as I thought I was. That I only have 2 actual friends. Most people are not your true friends. That it's not worth your time or energy worrying about things you cannot control. That my brother will never pay back any amount of the money he owes me. I might have some self-esteem issues I need to work on. I don't have to keep tolerating toxic people just because they are my family. That my workplace is abusively toxic. And I'm finally leaving. Relationships don't always work out, sad face. Software terms and conditions. There are way more stupid people out there than you think. That I am 40 in 9 days. That drama is not worth my time. After 15 years, it's time to quit weed for good. Humans suck. Most people are stupid, and there's no way to change that. Most people, especially those in charge, have no idea what the fuck they're doing most of the time. That I don't have to change to be accepted. FK those who don't care about me. People believe in God. I don't. Nobody cares. It's all good. That I can't make people love me. Doesn't matter how much I love someone if they don't love me back. I will never be normal or grow out of it. I was diagnosed with schizophrenia 4 years ago. I will never be good enough for my mom, and that's okay. My parents are never going to change. Some people are just monsters. There is no redemption. That if you want plans on your birthday you have to make them. That I need aluminum in my deodorant. Human nature is not rosy. People are a lot stupider than I previously thought. That the same people you asked about, cared for, and helped in the darkest times, won't do the same for you. That no matter if I get my diet straight and get a good exercise and lifting routine in place, I'm not going to lose that 20 pounds I gained over the summer until I look at the scale every day, track my progress, and take some GD accountability. Doing the work in your 40s is a lot different than doing it in your 20s. There's no goblins hidden in my room. I'm the responsible for those nasty gases. Deleted. She doesn't like me. Doesn't matter how close you are to someone. There is always the possibility they can leave you. Take good care of yourself because you are truly alone. I'm probably going to die alone. I'm turning 29 this month and I have no friends. I've never been in a relationship. When I'm not working I just spend all of my time alone in my room. Bored out of my mind. But I'm too lazy to go outside and do anything. So I'm never going to meet anyone. Acne. That people will either like me or they won't. And it often had very little to do with me. You can't always be kind to everyone or you'll be taken advantage of. I'm never going to experience hard drugs. Too old. Got a job and mortgage. And I have kids. My window has passed. People don't change until they have no choice. Not every action needs a reaction. That being hungover for a day is not worth a few hours of fun the night before. That not everyone is your person and it's okay, just move on. Don't keep people in your life that make you feel some type of way. They don't deserve your time. That life is not fair. The people that have gone nuts over the last 6 years are not going to just come to their senses. One day, they will never admit that they were lied to and conned, and there is no perfect combination of words that will lead him to that conclusion. I'm always gonna be poor. Most people will never understand what I'm saying, and I prefer life lived alone than one with the wrong people. I'm not gonna change the world, so I might as well learn how to live in it as is. That I have to learn on my own because school won't teach me important things. I'm a homosexual. What you do is always going to upset at least one person. Don't let other people's unnecessary opinions ruin your life. You live once. And once only. Mushrooms aren't all bad. Love really is a choice. That the only way to fix a lot of the world's problems require a Bond villain level of evil to fix.